I greet you with peace and I greet you with love. This is a very fast soul food. It's a very fast, quick one. And I titled this one as What is Pansexuality from the Spiritual Perspective? You hear a lot of people say, I'm pansexual. What does this really mean spiritually? What is the spiritual definition of it? Because what people don't know is each of your sexual orientation carry a spiritual explanation. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. So, what is the spiritual meaning of being pansexual? What does it really mean? For those who don't know what pansexual is, pansexuals are people, let me just use it like that, are people who has no limits when it comes to sexuality. When I say no limits, I mean no limits. Whether it's gender, whether it's biological, whether it's anything, they don't have limits with it. There are people like that. And that's why they call them pansexual. The word pan comes from the ancient Greek word that means all. All. It means they accept all, they go with all, they follow everything. But spiritually, what does this mean? It's good to know in case you are in that category. So instead of you to think you are weird or you hate yourself, it's good to know what is going on. Spiritually, women and men who are pansexual, these are people which their soul is one with everything that exists here on earth. So when they are holding a dog, when they are holding a chicken, when they are holding a bed, when they are holding a baby, when they are holding a stone, when they are hugging a tree, anything they are connected with, they become one with that thing. So everywhere they go, they are one with everything around them. So for them to become pansexual, it means their sexual energy now arose and synchronized with everything around of them. But if you don't understand this science spiritually, you will just be calling them names. You will just be calling, what is wrong with this one? Why is it like this? It's not many of their fault. I'm talking about the natural ones. Not those freaks who just like it. The natural ones. So these are all... okay, good luck to you guys. These are all something that we need to understand. When we understand these things, then we will know how to have peace with people and accept people as they are. I think like 15 years, yeah, it's up to 15 years now, I first met a pansexual woman. She's originating from Brazil. For me, you can imagine a black man from West Africa, rainforest, meeting a woman the first time, and she's pansexual. So for me, this was so abnormal. I was even scared of her, to be honest with you. I was scared of her like, EJ, man. Now, which kind of human being can still be this one? How it happened? But after some time with this lady, I now understand that for she was not just pleasure. For she was not just, like I want to do her like this. No, this is who she is. That took me a while for me to make peace with, but I later made peace with it. So when you take your time to observe people and study them, then you will now understand why they are who they are. So if you carry that pansexual energy, for example, as you are standing inside the farm, as everybody is feeling hot from the sun and getting tired from the sun will be making you feeling honey. You have another different reaction entirely. As you are doing what everybody is doing, while everybody is having a different reaction to it, your own reaction will be all sexually. Because why? When you are not in charge now of that yourself, because of how your soul and your spirit synchronize with everything around you, that turns you on automatically. It's just like you are hugging somebody you have always have crush on all your life. You will just mess up yourself. It is so. That is exactly how it is when it comes to pansexuality. So, if you have a friend, a brother, a sister, a relation who is pansexual in nature, love them and accept them as they are. Don't judge anybody's sexual orientation as long as they don't disturb you with it. Accept people as they are, because when it comes to sexual orientation, it has a lot to do with your spirits. It has a lot to do with your spirits. So it's very wise to know these things. This is just really what I want to share. Like I said, it's a very fast, quick one. I just want to throw this light out there. I don't know who might need to hear it, but if you know you have a daughter, a son, a brother, or a sister who is pansexual in nature, don't judge them or hate them. Draw them closer and teach them how to master their own sexual energy so that they can be in charge. When they are in charge, those things will not just be affecting her so much. Because in case you don't know, if a cool breeze is blowing, just ordinary breeze is enough to turn on a pansexual person. You will just be enjoying the breeze. Oh, a pansexual person is already so aroused. So that person is different from you. And you cannot judge the person and see this ordinary breeze. They make you No, accept them as they are. That is genuine love. That is pure love. That is how it should be. So pansexual people, instead of you to judge them, love them more, because they are just